Okay, for this video, we will review the properties of angles in circles and properties of tangents of circles in order to solve problems. Okay, if you have not downloaded the worksheet, quickly download them first. Okay, quickly download it. Then while we discuss the question, you do it together. We do it together. Okay. You have to remember all the properties. Then choose the right property to solve the right question. So that is the hardest part. Okay, you know this is equal to this. You know this is two times this. But when you see the question, you don't know which property to choose. So make sure it is not hard. Sometimes you need to try, then you'll get the answer. Okay, before we proceed to solve problems, okay, it is better for us to recall back the few properties that you have learned. Okay, property number 6, 7, and 8 we learned in the previous lesson this week, okay, on tangents of circle. Okay, property number 1 to 5, okay, you learned in the previous lesson. So you have to apply all these 8 properties. Apply the correct property to solve problem. So property number 1, it says angles from the same arc. Okay, if you look carefully, they are from the same arc. Okay, same arc, you draw y. Okay, also from the same arc, you draw x. Okay, because they are from the same arc, so you can say x is equal to y. This is the first property, very easy. Okay, the second property, also from the same arc, but one of the angle goes to the circumference. Okay, up to the circumference, so it goes very far, but the other angle only go to the center. So this is angle at the circumference. Y is angle at the circumference. X is angle at the center. So which one is larger? So as you can see, x is larger than y. So x is 2 times y. Okay? X is double y. Okay, but bukan y is 2 times x, so don't get confused. So you can, if you are confused, then you can try to substitute number. Let's say x is, this is a very big angle. Let's say x is 140. So y must be smaller, so y is 2 times 70. So logic, logic. Okay, so if y is 70, x is 140, double. Okay, remember these two property first. The third property, okay, you can say this is the radius. This is also the radius. So since they have the same radius, okay, so it will form an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, you remember? Isosceles triangle has so x will be equal to y. They have the same kaki yang sama. They have the same feet. Okay, isosceles triangle. So two angles are equal in isosceles triangle. I have to say. You understand, okay? Number 4. So angle in a semicircle. Let's say we have a semicircle here, a diameter here. Why I draw it this way? Okay, diameter. Then you draw a triangle. So for this topic, you remember, don't draw alang-alang. Don't draw. You have to touch. At this point, must touch the circumference. I don't want to repeat this many times. So x will be equal to 90 degree. This one you remember. Okay? If you so next time you get half a circle, you go and get a semicircle, then you try to cut a triangle out of it. You will always get this 90 degree. You will always get a right angle triangle. So this is the easiest part, and this is the easiest way to draw a right angle triangle, right? You draw a circle, then you divide the circle into half. Then you um, try to draw two triangles. The triangle you draw will be a right angle triangle. Oh, magic. Okay. Next, number 5. This is cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral, the two angles, the two opposite angle, the sum of two opposite angle will be are not equal. They're equal to 180. Bukan x sama dengan y. X plus y is equal to 180. Huh? And if we have two angles here, and let's say this is A and B, A plus B is also equal to 180. Okay, this is the property of cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilaterals means you draw a quadrilateral inside a circle. Okay, all four vertices must touch the circumference. Tidak boleh lukis alang-alang. Okay? Number 6, number 7, number 8. Okay, I taught you this. So, the first property number 6 says if you have a tangent, remember tangent, tangent. Okay? 1 to 5 tidak ada tangent. 5, 6, 7, 8 baru ada tangent. So if you see tangent and radius, so tangent and radius will form 90 degree. Okay? Then number 7, if you draw two tangents, then the two tangents meet each other, you can say x is equal to y. X will be equal to y. You will form a kite. Then if you divide the kite into two equal parts, they are really equal. There are symmetry. Okay? Then property number 8, x is equal to y. Okay. Where should I write? Okay, you can also write x is equal to y here. Okay. This is angle in alternate segment. Okay, x will be equal to y. Then if you have a here, will be equal to b here. Okay, so remember these 8 properties. Then use this 8 property to solve a few problems. I provide you with 9 questions. So if you can, if you already know how to answer, then just quit. Just don't continue this video. Okay. Thank you. If you know how to answer lah. If you don't know how to answer, then we discuss one by one. Okay, the first question. Okay, remember to download this question. Don't draw. If you want to draw, pun tidak susah lah. Okay. So how to solve this problem? So you can see. Just ignore this tangent first. Don't ignore. Ignore later. Okay. We see it involves two type of property. One is angle in cyclic quadrilateral. If you can see angle in cyclic quadrilateral, then you can find this part very easily redraw. You can find this purple angle very easily. Because it says angle in cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angle, apa kita panggil ni? Vertices. Okay, 122 and this part, if you add them together, it will be equal to 180. So 180 minus 122, you will get this. You will get this as 58. Okay. Can. Boleh. This rule only you can only apply this rule kalau if the quadrilateral is in a circle, if you go and simply draw a quadrilateral, tidak ada circle, then you cannot say ini tambah ini is 180. No, 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 no. It must be in a circle. Kalau ada circle, then you can say lah. Kalau ada circle sini, how to draw circle? Cannot. If you have a circle, then you draw a cyclic quadrilateral inside any quadrilateral. Then you can say ini tambah ini is 180. Ini tambah ini is 180. Okay. So here it is 58. Because 180 minus 122 is 58. So now, this is the first rule you apply to solve the problem. So the second rule how? The second rule, use the property I taught you. Okay, so we have tangent here, radius here. It should be 90 degree. So x will be equal to 90 degree minus 58. So x is 32. Okay, no problem. Very good. This is question number 1. We still have 8 more questions to go. Aduh. Should I split the video into 2 parts? Okay. I'll split the video after the third question. Okay. Question number 2. Question number 2, how? Okay. You can see diameter. So diameter, you remember this is half a circle, semicircle. So where is 90 degree? Here. Okay. So if this is 90, this is 70, we have 20 here. Okay, this is the first property, angle in a semicircle. Okay, then apply the sama dengan question number 1. This is tangent, this is radius. Tangent and radius will form 90 degrees. So since it is 90 degree, so x must be 90 minus 20. X is 70 degree. Very good. Question number 3. Okay. Question number 3. Can you see? Cannot? It involves 2. One is the one we know. This is tangent. This is radius. So this must be equal to 90. So if you can find 90, you will get this part. Okay. This part will be 180 minus 90 minus 64. So we have this as 26. Right? Correct. 26. But how to get x? So you have to apply another property. So what is that? So that is angle from the same from the same arc, but one goes to the circumference. Okay? This angle, they are from the same arc. You see, I color it green. Okay, wait. I erase this all. So you only focus on this. Just now we say this is berapa? 26. Okay. Now you focus on this. This is the same arc. You see? Okay. So we draw 2 angles. One you draw up to the center. Okay. So this is larger. This one up to center. But another one also from the same arc, but you draw it up to the circumference. So the purple angle will be smaller than the pink one. Okay? How much smaller? Twice smaller. Angle at the center is larger, 2 times larger. So x is 2 times smaller. X is 13. Okay? Very easy. So you involve 2 properties and you can solve. Okay? If you don't want to join tomorrow's video, you just finish up to here. Then you try on your own. Jangan habis sampai ini saja. Okay.